Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is me again, Amarai Ariel, the chosen lioness of God. Um, if today I'm going to be letting you know about a major turnaround that seems to be happening that I'm so happy for. Um, I have moved out of state. Um, I don't know yet that I want to disclose my location, but where I'm at, I had came here. If y'all saw the last video, I was at a storage unit, and I may have already disclosed my location in that video because I was upset and I don't know. But if y'all seen the last video, y'all saw what happened. Not yesterday, but the day before, with me trying to get myself a storage unit because when I got here to where I'm at, I got here 1 o'clock in the morning, and by the time I got to the area that I was in, that I was going to be settling in, it was like 7 o'clock. And I had run into a lady, had an incident, a really very major and kind of traumatic incident. Ended up having to go to the hospital to get my baby checked. I was able to see my baby, and that was awesome. That was amazing. I still didn't get to see the gender, so hold out for that. Um, but my baby is nice and healthy. Um, Seems very strong. There was a lot of movement, like immediately. Um, and so I was sleeping on a rock for about 4 days, maybe 3 or 4 days, and yeah, I was sleeping on a rock outside. I was close to somebody who I know, so I was pretty um, well managed a little bit and watched and helped, like when I had situations that happened where with wicked people. I had them there that like helped me to get myself together, give me a shoulder to cry on, a hug when I needed it. um the nice people beside me who has a fruit stand, um they were very helpful. There was a lot of people who were like people, other homeless people who were asking them for free fruit, and they, no problem, they gave it to them. But I had, I had some money on me, so I would try to buy my fruit because I understand that they're there to make money. So, and I like to show my support. So I would buy my fruit, but it was maybe like a couple of times that they just gave me fruit without me asking, and that was so nice of them. Um, the last day I was there, they charged my phone for me because I was trying to charge my phone and I couldn't reach the outlet that people usually use inside the building that I was near. So they charged my phone for me at their stand, and then they ended up holding my stuff when I got some officers who were surprisingly nice. By the way, the incident on the last video, the police were called. I had started recording, and my video cut short because of um the previous video. That video that's posted was still in my phone and holding up space, so I wasn't able to record the incident. But the police were surprisingly nice and helpful. They weren't able to escort me to where I needed to go because I wasn't able to get there by myself safely. But they did. They were very kind. They were gentle. They tried to assist me in the best way they could. The only reason they weren't able to escort me was because they had like a whole lot of other calls to get to, which I fully understand. Um, so they directed me in a direction I needed to go, and was like kind of just respectful and considerate of my emotions and what's going on with me and everything. And they had their condolences for my situation and so on and so forth. So that was a nice relaxing surprise. So I made my way back to my spot, and I spent another night there. And the next day, when I ran into some officers coming out of the building that I was near, I stopped them and asked them could they help me, because I was just really getting tired of the mess and the drama that was going on around there, and sleeping outside on a rock with my health and my baby in my belly. So I stopped them and asked them if they could help me find somewhere to put my stuff, since I wasn't able to get the storage unit without my ID, so that I can move and go and get my driver's, like me, my ID from DMV, and handle the rest of my business that I need to handle regarding my pregnancy. And so they were looking up information. They ended up referring me to the same place everybody else referred me to, which I couldn't get to safely by myself. So in a nutshell, in the end, after they searched and searched and searched for resources, they couldn't find any. So what this officer did, well, these two officers, well, one of them did it. The other one, helped um, make it happen. But they got me a cab, and the black officer paid for my cab. It's like $60 for me to get to the place that I was being referred to, which is an intake shelter that's specifically for families and women with children. And apparently it's the only one that's in the whole, like, very, very large area. So that was the only one I could go to, which was in an area that I'm not safe. I don't feel safe in at all, especially with me being pregnant. It makes me more vulnerable. So he got me a cab there. I did have an incident there and had a breakdown, and I was about to leave. I was trying to get escorted outside of that area, but that failed, and so I had a breakdown. And when I had my breakdown, the officers there, who were a part of the issue that caused me to have my breakdown in the first place, they finally came and was like, I guess they saw that, okay, she's not just being crazy and just, like, being a nut. She's really going through something, so let's help her. So I guess, but whatever, they ended up sending me to go ahead and go through the process, to finish my process. And they end up placing me in a completely different area than where they normally try to place me at, which is awesome, because the area they place me at, I'm so, 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 so happy to be in this area, because I've never actually really been through this area. And I actually think I have some family over here, which I don't really know that I'm going to be connecting with very much, maybe like one or two. I don't know about the rest of them, because I've seen some true colors of one of them from previous experience, a situation that I did not bring on when police were called because of a situation that I was going through. The police insisted on finding some family in the area, which I told them I didn't have any family in the area, that I knew I had family here, but I didn't really know them like that. They didn't know me like that, and they insisted on calling them anyway. So they called the one person's number that I had, and they were just very messed up and rude and like lying and acting like they knew me and saying stuff about me when they never knew me. So I don't understand that. So I don't really have an interest at all in connecting with that individual at all. But I do know like two of them that I would like to maybe see if we could reconnect. That would be amazing. But right now I'm at this place. They didn't put me in a shelter. It's a shelter kind of, but it's a hotel. So I come in the room. Excuse the plastic bag, because I have my breakfast that I just went and got in there. That's what they gave me my breakfast in. But it has a crib in my room. So I was cheesing when I came in, because I was like not expecting to see a crib in my room. It just like it was just, I don't know. I guess sometimes when you're pregnant, such little things can bring out emotions. And then when I woke up, I went to the bathroom. Well, the second time I woke up, I went to the bathroom to use the bathroom and all, and to check my pants that I had to wash last night because I left my stuff, as I said, in the other area that I was in. And so I was checking my pants to see if they were dry so that I can go out and speak to my caseworker and get breakfast and all. And as soon as I finished checking my pants and saw that it was still damp, and I was like, dang, what am I going to do? I was just grabbing the hair dryer to try to dry it with the hair dryer, and I hear a knock at the door, and it's my case manager, and she has a bag full of very nice underwear, panties. She didn't have any bras in there, but I have this bra, so that's why if I look tacky, whatever, I don't care. Um, but she had some very nice underwear in there. She said that she went to her mother-in-law or somebody's stepmom's house that stays across from her, and got some clothes because she was kind of close to my size. So she brought me some really cute stuff. You see my baby. She brought me some cute stuff. Pants are a little bit too big, but the shirts are cute. Um, the underwear are definitely cute. I haven't had any like really nice underwear in a very long time, so that's kind of refreshing. I took my vitamins for today. I just ate one pack of what I think is wheat breakfast waffles with jelly and peanut butter on it, and I have two more packs. And I just drunk a little orange juice. These are the breakfast waffles. They're guys, yeah. So I ate one pack. I have two more packs and two more things of jelly and more peanut butter. And I have another thing of apple juice, and I have some more two fruit juices in the refrigerator and my water. And I'm gonna finish this paperwork so that I can go through that with my caseworker, and figure out how we're going to go about getting my documents that I need that I do not have in order for me to get my ID and get everything set up and get my benefits, so that I can have food easier, and um, you know, some income so that I could be able to, take care of things I need to take care of outside of what they're gonna provide. And yeah, so we're just gonna try to figure out the day. I contacted the individual that I know over where I was at before, that I said was really really helpful with me being outside, um, and I had her to speak to the people from the fruit truck that has my belongings on their truck, and she put them on the phone for me, and they said no problem. They're very understanding. They're very sweet. They was like, whenever you can come and get it, it'll be there. Both the owner and the night staff, they both know who I am. They know about me. They're very willing to help me. So um, whenever I can get there to get my stuff, it'll be there. So I know that they're not gonna throw it away. So that was my concern. So now I can relax a bit. I have all of my clothes and like my necessities over there, so I am gonna try to get it as quickly as possible. Plus, I don't want to just hold up. I don't want to take advantage. That's just not me. So I'm gonna try to get it as quickly as possible. But I don't have to stress so much worrying about them throwing it away. So I'm gonna finish eating my breakfast. I'm gonna make myself eat more because I am underweight. Since I've been here, I have started gaining weight, so things have turned. Even when I was outside, because when I was doing my intake, I weighed myself before I left this where I was at, left Virginia. That day I had checked my weight and I was like 106.8 or something like that. And when I checked my weight at my intake, when I was sitting with the nurses, right before I left, I checked my weight and it said I was 110 point something. So that's awesome that my weight has turned around. I'm very very happy about that. I'm gonna try to make myself eat more, so like even when I'm not really hungry, because I need to stretch my like a little bit and get myself back used to being able to eat. So, my stomach may have shrunk a little bit due to me not eating so much, which is not good, and it was not intentional at all. So, yeah, we have some very, very, very good and happy changes going on here. I'm here, like I said, temporarily. I don't know if I said it temporarily for 10 days until they decide if I'm going to be here permanently. If not, I'm supposed to have to go through the process again, like go back to the other area, which is not safe. So we're gonna figure that out if it comes up, but hopefully it doesn't. In the meantime, I'm also gonna be doing whatever it is I need to do to try to get my money right. I know I'm going to be getting some cash benefits as well when I get my benefits, so that's going to also be helpful, and I'm going to use that towards my savings. But I'm going to, like, there's no option. I'm going to have my house before my baby is born. So whether they do it or I do it myself. So that's why in the meantime, even though they're doing all this stuff for me, and I'm so grateful and happy about it, I'm still going to do what I need to do, and it just makes me easy. It makes it easier for me to do what I need to do because now I have somewhere to leave my stuff, and I know where I'm going to sleep at night, so I can be more at peace of mind, and I can handle my business more freely and more peacefully, and get probably get a lot more done. So we're gonna be building, and I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep you posted. Sometimes I may be just tired and worn out because this is a lot that's been going on. It's been a whole lot that's going on. That's why I haven't recorded for a bit, because it's just been so much going on. It's been so overwhelming. I've been having like anxiety attacks after anxiety attacks. Like I've never had so many anxiety attacks in such a short span, and I've never been so worried and panicked about the life of my baby in my life. And so this turnaround is very major and very it's multiple emotions, so I don't even know what to say. It's different emotions that's going on right now, especially yesterday when I first got here. Um, it's just a lot. Good emotions, but it's also like everything that happened just in the past week. It's just been so overwhelming, and now that I have the time to sit and relax, I'm just trying to get it together, y'all. You know. God is amazing, Make sure no matter I want to throw this in here. And I have to, because this is just what's in my spirit, and when things come to me in my spirit and I have to let you guys know, I really have to, be obedient. So whatever it is you may be going through, because I know some people, I'm not the only one going through things. Y'all watching these videos, and y'all seeing a bit of my life. Y'all seeing some ups and some downs. Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is, always know that if you just hold on, stay strong, know your value, know your worth, have faith. I don't know what your belief system is, but whatever your belief, whatever power you believe in, have faith in it, and know that it'll pull you through. And keep working. Don't sit back and just settle and, get complacent or so depressed that you just do nothing. I don't know if you believe in the Bible at all, but it says faith without works is dead. So, but also works without faith can also be dead. So, just really have faith and hold on. Like I know, trust me, I know it can be so hard. But in the end, you will start seeing things that make it kind of worth it. I haven't seen my end result yet. But just this turnaround right here, those few days, if I'm like, I was out there for like a week, like 4 days. So, and I'm here for 10 days guaranteed. And I know that where I'm at, that once they got me in the system, they're not going to just put me out. So, um, if I have to go through the process, I'm just going to keep my faith strong and keep going. But just whatever your situation is, do the same. Like, just be strong. Like, I know you have somebody. And some of you may not even feel like you have anybody to care about you. But trust and believe you're not alone. You are not alone. A lot of times it may feel like it. Because I definitely go through a lot of times I feel like it. But the reason I say you're not alone is because you have the God that's in you. And that will help you. And that will guide you as long as you listen to it. And you don't go astray and lose track of yourself. You know? So just hold tight and hold strong, and that's what I'm going to continue to do to the best of my ability, because it's not always easy. It's not easy at all. But I'm here. I feel amazing right now. I want to cry. I want to cry. I don't want to cry. I just feel so many emotions right now. But I needed to post this video because I wanted to give y'all an update and let y'all know what's going on. I've been feeling my baby moving. This little sucker has liked I think he or she thinks that my bones is his or her pillow. So that be hurting. And I be trying to tell him to chill. But now that I'm here, it's like I can enjoy the baby's movements more. And since my body is actually laid and stretched in a position that is supposed to be more appropriate, it hurts a lot less. And so I get to enjoy the movements and spending time with my baby. It's just me and you. Yes, and let him or her know how much I love him or her, whatever it is. I've had a chance to speak to some old friends that I surprisingly, well, one old friend, yeah, two old friends, because the one that's helping me, that's also an old friend, kind of. And I had some time to spend time with her, and I had time to speak with another old friend and everything. And I even set up where I'm going to purchase a blender and leave it with them. And in turn, I'm going to be able to call or text and let them know, like prearrange for them to make me my smoothies and stuff. And they're going to make me some coconut milk. Yes. So, we making it happen, making it do what we got. So that's what it is. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go so I can finish my other two waffles, because I need to hurry up and finish this paperwork, and it's a lot of paperwork. So I'm going to finish my paperwork so that I can go ahead and sit with my case manager and get this day going. Y'all stay up, stay love. Have a beautiful day no matter what. Don't let nobody bring you down. Only forward motion, only moving up. I love you guys. Peace, love.